Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hello. How are you guys doing? How are y'all doing? What's going on? Let me get my cousins over here. To those who celebrate Independence Day, happy Independence Day. I don't celebrate it. Every day is Independence Day for me. Every day I get up, wake up, seek to do better, have more, go further. It's Independence Day for me, okay? Every day that I wake up knowing, not just thinking, knowing and believing that I am not a slave to no man or no woman, okay? So happy Independence Day for those of you who participate in this holiday. I'm not going to hold you here long. I know you're going to have to get back to your families. I just wanted to come by here and do what I said that I was going to do, which was share these mentorships that I have not been able to share. This is the greatest gift that you can give yourself, honestly. I mentioned it on the last live. I'll reiterate it on this one really quickly. Ain't nobody gonna have your back better than you. Don't nobody really know just what you need, how you need it, when you need it, where you need it, other than God, like yourself. Nobody knows exactly the desires that you have, the dreams that you want to achieve and fulfill. And the greatest gift that you can give yourself is the freedom from being broke, the freedom from being busted and disgusted, the freedom from being in lack, the freedom of not having to worry, the freedom of releasing and losing anxiety, the freedom of being able to travel and do what you want to do when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it. Okay. That is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself. And it is the greatest gift that I can give to myself. Y'all don't mind my eyes. Okay. I've been crying all day. Nevertheless, the movement still must continue. And so I want to welcome everybody here on this broadcast and welcome those who always come by and sit and hang out with your girl, Dr. Worlds. After I, share this here today, I've been, kind of prepping y'all for me to go ahead and transition completely off of doing the lives. I did state that I would still promote my business because that's what my page is all about. I'm not interested in socializing. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Take this one. I think it's on this one right here. Socializing. I'm not into all of that. Most of you guys do know. Some of y'all don't know that I'm just a builder. Okay. I'm looking for other builders. I'm looking for other shakers. I'm looking for other pioneers. I'm looking for other, frontliners. I'm looking for other blood breakers, curse destroyers. I'm looking for those kind. Okay. We can build together, have a good time while we're building. So I did share that I would be coming back here. And the reason that I would be coming back here is so that you can help yourself. That's what I'm going to say. Help yourself. I'm helping me. I'm following directions. I'm being led and not driven. And I'm following directions to make sure that me and my family, that's my reasonable service. That's the least of what I could do to make sure my children and stuff is taken care of. I have learned some hard lessons in life. some lessons that pain had to teach me because pride or procrastination or ignorance wouldn't let me learn. And so I make it my mission to make sure that you don't have to learn those same lessons in heartache and hardship. You can just get the blueprint, run with the blueprint, do the blueprint, execute the blueprint, and have, what's inside of the blueprint. Okay. With that being said, I have shared, and I think I have enough time to do this first. Start with this first. I shared how you guys can make six figures from creating coloring books. Okay. There's a lot of people that's dealing with anxiety and different things of that sort. It's not just kids, it's adults. But there is a new way to kind of spread your message, kind of spread what's in your mind, your ideas, and that is in the form of a coloring book. I went and showed you guys live on TikTok how you can create a coloring book. You can have this thing done in an hour, literally, or less. It does not take that long. And then you can have something that is live and ready to be sold on Amazon, one of the biggest book distributors, in the world. So you can have your coloring book, okay? And you can make multiple of these in one day. You can do a whole series of coloring books in 8 hours or less. Say you want it to be, you know, spectacular and show off a little bit and launch 7 coloring books in one day. You can do that. Upload them all to Amazon KDP. Wait for them to give you the green light that they're live. Usually takes about 48 to 72 hours, 2 to 3 days. And now you have a link. Not only, can you sell these books to people that but now people that's going over to Amazon looking for these type of books will be able to find your books and buy your books without you even having, to do a whole lot of heavy lifting. So I have actual class where I am going to be teaching y'all how to create a 6-figure side hustle, never showing your face, using AI tools to do all of the heavy lifting for you. I don't mind demonstrating, so I will. Okay. I did come by here to talk about the mentorships, and specifically the mentorships. I had several people blowing me up on yesterday, and they were asking, it was like, look, I'm trying to catch your live, you deleting them, but I'm trying to catch your lives and, make sure I can get in on the offer. So I said, look, let me come back and just say everything that I have available that's left that I'm willing to allow you guys to take a part of, or, last dibs on. And then I have these mentorships. And then after that, I have been telling you guys that I am transitioning into a different phase of my life. Like I mentioned earlier, that I had a long, hard day today, full of tears. And that's why it looks like my eyes are red. But today has just been it's been a painful day, but it's been a day of awakening, and I'm definitely going to be transitioning over to podcasting and on some other platforms. And so I did mention this to you guys a couple of days ago that I will, not be live here anymore because of that. And I will share with those I'm led to share, on the other platforms if you want to follow. But I'm moving more into that, inner healing, deliverance, speaking, different things of that sort. And I will talk a little bit more about that today. But just a PSA: you look up and be like, "Where Dr. T at?" I'm well. I'm alive. I'm healing. Okay. I'm on my assignment, and just know that Dr. T loves y'all. Always have and always will. There's nothing you can do about it. So I do have the coloring book workshop. It is an awesome way to make you some rapid revenue real quickly. Okay. As you can see here, I created this live on the spot for somebody who was on the last live, just asked me like, hey, can you do coloring books for pets? And so I demonstrated Yeah, you can do coloring books for pets. Here's one right here. ChatGPT did all the work for me. Let me go ahead and click over into this. Let me take this off, delete this. Come over here. Here are the pages of my coloring books. This is all about a woman who is on a mission to break financial chains off of people. Me. It's a me. Okay. But it's actually a coloring book and it represents the culture. So yeah, I have a workshop that is coming up. I'm not doing many workshops at all. I feel led to do this one because there's a lot of people that say, I don't know really about the AI. You'd be amazed about all the people um, concerns that I talk to. A lot of people call me and just say, look, I feel lost with this AI stuff. And I get that, I really do. But um, this is something so simplistic. This is stuff you can give out for gifts. This is things you can do behind the scenes. I'm a real big advocate about making sure that you set up generational wealth, not just for yourself but for your children as well. If you making money, they should be making money too. It really lessens the burden, the financial burden of trying to figure it all out. Okay, multiple streams mean multiple things. It's a big thing. If you have multiple streams, you'll always have legs to stand on. So what I would suggest or recommend that you can do is you can create these for other people, customize. Okay, I can take a photo of myself and say, I want my face, or like I'll show you here if I got a photo. Can you add my photo for the cover page coloring book? And then I just go ahead and upload an image. Okay. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on this because I didn't talk about this a lot. But just kind of recapping because people reached out and asked, hey, I want to take, advantage of your programs, but can you tell us a little bit more? So here's my quick detail of why my picture not popping up. Hold on, y'all. Let me look down here. Hold on, y'all. Let me find me a photo real quick. I cannot find a photo. Trying to see if it'll pop up. It's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I don't know where these photos is at, y'all. I save so much stuff to my device, and let's see if I can find it this way. Hold on, I know what I can do. Just so I can show y'all this demonstration, how you can actually customize this. Basically, is where I'm going. Okay, you can customize these for other people. Make a side hustle that way. You can sell them as well. Let me go ahead and grab my photo. Oh, wasn't trying to do that. Let me make sure I can grab this photo. Hold on till you see just a little bit more. Okay, finally, I got to the picture. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I come back over here to ChatGPT. I asked it, can it add the photo of myself? I have now found the photo, y'all. And then I hit send and let it make the coloring book all over again, okay? So you can actually customize these and sell these, meaning for kids' birthday parties. If you know, like your niece or your nephew or their friends' birthdays are coming up, instead of going to go buy a toy that they will break and, it won't be able to, go any further than its use, you can actually give a child a book, gift a child a book, okay? Gift a child passive income, gift a child how to save up for college through their royalties off their books. So you see here, it's asking me, thanks for uploading your photo. Before I update the coloring book cover page to include your image, I want to clarify a couple options. Transform your actual photo into a black and white coloring book or recreate existing cover. So I want them to recreate the existing cover with my photo. I'm having a workshop where I will show you how to do these things, multiple ways you can sell these things, how you can get them up the same day, actually be in business by tonight. It's one of my favorite words that I use because really it is simple in 2025 to be in business by tonight, okay? You can ask the parents for some photos, 10 to 15 photos of their child, digital or physical photos, and then you can customize the book. Say the child want to be a fireman. You can create a book about a young child named Josiah who wants to be a fireman, okay? And then ChatGPT will do all the heavy lifting for you, as you are about to see. They're going to take my image and they're going to get to as close as possible to make it look like me in an animated fashion, because that's what these coloring books are created in, Lisa Frank style. And yeah, here it comes. Let's see what they do. But this is how you can make money from these coloring books. Personalize them. You can do it in all kind of different niches. Let me tell y'all some of the niches you can actually do a coloring book in while we're waiting on that to finish uploading, which should be done in like 60 seconds. Let me see. Okay, where are we? Here we go. So they got kind of similar, but check it out. It took my photo and now customized this as a coloring book cover with my photo and, an animated drawing style. Okay. It's just one session for the coloring book. You never have too much on your plate. Okay. Never have too much on your plate. And physical plate, yeah, but never when it comes to streams. Never, never, never. So let me tell y'all in some of the niches that you guys can get into. You can do book baby. I mean, no, not book baby. You can do coloring books for babies. You can do coloring books for toddlers. Of course, we know the top 15 best-selling coloring books are with, father to son or daughter to dad. My Dad is Awesome. How to Draw Flowers. Children love to color flowers, but so do artists. So do those who love art. Um, how to Draw Squishy Cats and Kittens, anything animal. Girl moments. So for the boss ladies, the baddies, for the girlfriends, all of that, you can do coloring books in that niche. Nature inspired things. Hey, you can do one for fall. Hey, you want to get ready for summer. Hey, here's winter, buckle up in winter, all of that type of stuff. Okay. You can do geometric patterns, like the diagonals, the mazes, that type of stuff. You can do global and cultural exploration, meaning, like 10 Chinese dishes and best Chinese dishes in China or Asia, the Asian continent. You can do things of that sort. You can do fairy core, like Fuzzy Tales, Muppet Babies, fairy core coloring books. Kittens, I mentioned kittens earlier, but you can do coloring books about ABCs. You can do coloring books about um, self-love and affirmation for kids. You can do cookbooks. You can do potty training, coloring books. So many, y'all. I can go on and on and on and on. We can do superheroes, cute monsters, transportation, all of the, transportation like big trucks, cement trucks, Tonka trucks. You can do those type of books as well. Mermaid books, ballerina, slumber party, fashion doll. You can do ninja, robot, knight and dragon. You can do educational, sight words, learn my emotions, days of the week. There's so many. Y'all get the drift? Y'all get the drift? Okay. And then you can upload it on Amazon, or you can upload it on Lulu, or you can upload it on Gumroad plus Lulu. There's so many different ways where you can actually upload this. So I'm going to be doing a workshop. It is $97. I done spent about 10 minutes, and I was not supposed to spend that long, okay? But I try to be as detailed as possible so that people don't have questions when they email or call me. This is exactly what you're going to learn. You're going to leave this workshop with a coloring book finished. We're going to be waiting for Amazon to approve it. It only takes 48 to 72 hours to be approved by Amazon, KDP, okay? They'll distribute your books. This is actually how you can get into schools. If you love children or love educating children, this is how you can actually get into schools. Hey, this is a coloring book. You can do about drug prevention, say no to drugs, so many different things, okay? Hey, folks, I asked ChatGPT for a cleaning agent, and it gave me a few brands plus a do-it-yourself. Yes, and it also will give you recipes, okay? I told it that I wanted to make a recipe that I would like to try in the stores. Hair cream, cocoa butter, skin oil, eczema. If you got alopecia, it'll give you the whole entire 9 yards. Tell you where to sell it at the farm market. So have some fun with that, sister. Okay, she said, I'm in for the coloring book workshop. It's a game changer. It is the least path of resistance to start getting y'all some extra money. Why? Because y'all gonna need it. Donald Trump just told everybody, FAFO. I ain't playing around with y'all. Fool around and find out. Be on these government programs if you want to. Okay? If you need medical insurance and Medicaid is going to be cut, and people that is on Medicaid will be given limits, okay? You can't stay on it forever, 3 to 6 months, 12 months in special circumstances. Listen, you're going to need to make you some extra income. You're going to definitely need to make you some extra income. By the grace of God. And I thank him, we've been paying for our own insurance for the last 5 years. And that's amazing. So when you set yourself up, these type of things that they pulling and doing and bringing out and exposing and implementing, they don't bother you at all. They roll right on off of you like water, beloved. It's the importance of why I'm here. The reason why I show up. Don't get caught out here. Because they ain't never like none of us. Yellow, purple, black, or white, real talk. This has always been about what America could get for America. How America benefits America. America is a corporation, meaning America is a business. So let's stop acting like this business is going to care about us on a personal level. Okay? So, next. Yeah, like I said in the workshop, I'll give y'all all the stores of where y'all can sell this stuff and get it up, and popping. I can show y'all over here. I've been sharing with y'all on TikTok, but I am going to share with y'all over here on another platform where you ain't even got to come on here and say, hey, you want to buy my coloring book? You ain't got to say, hey, hello, I just started business. No, this is where you get free traffic. TikTok is where you get free traffic. Post a couple pages from your digital product of your coloring book. You don't even got to actually have the physical coloring book. Okay? At all. But if you come over here to Etsy and you type in puppy coloring books, and I'm just typing in puppy, okay? I'm just typing in puppy. It can be kittens, it can be anything. Here you go, okay? Do people buy this? 169 people bought this one. Then this is just 10 cute coloring pages. This ain't even a coloring book. These are just coloring pages. Okay? Have people been buying them? 294 bought that. So forth and so on. Some got for sale, some got, but these are just pages. These ain't even coloring books. But let's just type in coloring books and see how big this is. Over here on Etsy, okay? Here go one, popular, stoner girl. This is all about people getting high, 1,100 sales. And it's digital. Baby, I'm not even selling it on Amazon KDP. You're going to get it just digital for $2.49. Somebody do the math and put the number in the chat. How much is $2.49 times 1,100 sales? And we don't know if it's more than 1,100. We only know that 1,100 came back and left a review. That's all we know. So we're going to go by that. But what is $2.49 times 1,100 sales? And then y'all tell me in the chat how much they made off of this Stoner Girl coloring book. 25 pages. That was created with artificial intelligence. See that? That's what it looks like. Yeah, so they got them 2,700 off that coloring book that AI created for them in a little bit of time, okay? Mystical. Remember they told you about Mystical. This has 50 pages. Sell it for $3.25. It's a digital download. This sold it 71 times. Cute animal coloring pages. 139 sales, $2, right? You come over here and you say anxiety. Okay? There must be a lot of people that overthink. 774 people bought this. And it's just a digital download. So I just wanted to share that. I'm not going to stay here too long on that. Just show y'all, okay? And so nobody is like in the blue about what I have. That way we just stop this. I think some of y'all trying to hold me up like, Dr. T, I really want to be a part of it. Can you just explain a little bit more? Are we supposed to enable purchases on Venmo? Usually your workshops are non-refundable. So I don't want you to have to pay a fee for no reason. Are we supposed to enable purchases on Venmo? No, you don't have to. But yeah, anything that you buy from me digitally, no refund. So yeah, you don't have to enable it. Next, let's move on. Now, I told y'all, I announced this yesterday. I'm going to announce it here again real quick in case you missed it on the last live. I am getting ready to show a small group of people, 24 to be exact. There is 21 spaces left. How to create a 6-figure YouTube AI avatar channel. I showed you guys yesterday. Was it yesterday or the last live? I'll say that. I showed you guys on the last live what a AI avatar page is like or what it is. Okay. I'll show you guys again. There's several different AI pages um, that are making lots of money. I showed you the type of money that is being made on uh, on YouTube, because content is a new currency. So I'm just refreshing y'all memory. Okay, this is a faceless page right here. Everybody's familiar with this. Their children watch this. Okay, children watch CoComelon. They faceless. They animated. It's nursery rhymes. They have more supporters than a human being. Okay, they have 195 million subscribers every single month, because we just want to get to the meat. Every single month, they're getting $509,000 to $8.1 million every month. Let that sink in. You know what kind of stories you could be telling through animated nursery rhymes? Gracie's Corner, Miss Monica, they making money. Our children are consuming their content. $509,000 to $8.1 million is a lot of money every month. Could you run out? Could you run out? Yikes. It's a lot of money. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys AI avatars and how you can make you six figures every single month on just content that AI will create for you. So let me go back to my share. Okay, I'm in. I got so many coloring book ideas. That's good. I love the coloring books. They are not only a stress reliever to color, but they are a stress reliever to create. So let me come over here and show y'all one style of AI avatars. As y'all can see, that's not true. What she just had at the top, I watched it earlier. So these are avatar bags.
Pixel perfect trip, I log on and close. YouTube going crazy every time I upload. Teaching thousands daily, I'm the digital guide. Start the trend, set the tone, watch them all try to.
The music was even created by AI. It's her own music, okay? This is another type of
And if
AI
I have to flip
avatar.
one more greasy ass burger at this dead end job, I'm gonna fucking scream. My baby daddy pull up to my spot in that flashy ass car with her in the passenger seat. The fucking nerve of this dude. As if it ain't bad enough he only dropped $75 a month in child support. Now he's bringing his mistress around my babies? Nah, I've had it. Something's gotta change. I need more money, more life. My coworker.
Okay, so these videos are doing numbers. Okay, 47,000 views, 37,000 views, 8,000 views, 9,600 views on that one we just got through watching, 3D storytelling. Okay, so they have that kind, and then they have this kind. So I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make six figures from YouTube on faceless AI avatars. Let me come over here to this page. Let me show y'all what they look like. This is an avatar, AI avatar.
Okay, and she gets the first place always. Happy Independence Day, y'all. We outside and my man's on the grill. Okay, and she gets the first place always.
Okay, so more realistic. They have these types. This person just has a AI avatar page, 46,000 followers. As you can see, there's engagement on these. 98 likes, 11 people are like, I want to learn how to do this. Stop playing. This is an AI avatar.
Hey y'all, good morning. It's your girl, making money for my creator, Mia. Let me show y'all this new gel.
Hours later.
Whew, that was everything. Y'all better tap into this AI influencer life or get left behind.
Okay, so there's so many types of styles that you can do, but just think about how much you can literally make. Okay, I'm gonna get that off.
Y'all, I'm loving this AI influencer life. We get into the bag. Our creator Mia is running it up with us right now. Y'all better create your own AI baddies. We get into it over here.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave it there. So there's so many different ways to create these AI avatars, whether realistic, whether cartoon stylish, whether Pixar. It's so many different ways. I'm gonna give y'all all the deets. Okay, it is a 4-week boot camp, $197 early bird. I'm definitely gonna charge $397. It's 4 days, $97 per day, but you can actually get in and learn how to get you 6 figures multiple ways, not just with content, multiple ways. I'm going to actually give you a brand sponsorship list of people who already want you to advertise and pay you real good. You need a brand, sponsorship template. You're going to get all of that. You're going to learn how to create this in seconds, okay, without wasting any of your time and trading any of your time for money. And that's why I keep on saying, like, we're going into different endeavors. We don't got to work as hard as we have been in real life. No more. Ever again. Ever, never, ever again. Okay? I'm struggling with hygiene, 6-finger syndrome. All my avatars for a podcast series I'm starting, and I'm using chat to help me with the prompts, but there are many nuances. Lip syncing is a thing too. On hygiene, yes, you got to kind of train hygiene, but once you train hygiene is the GOAT. But you can get on Cling, and there's a couple other websites that you can actually go to. Dream Makers, you can go there too, and they will get your avatar all the way together, like what you see on the screen, with them talking and it's matching them, different things of that sort. But hygiene is the GOAT. You just have to train the model several times, and keep telling them, no, this is not what I want, till it gets exactly what you want. But yeah, they have some awesome tools. Okay, so I have the 6-figure YouTube AI boot camp that is coming up. It's $197. Like I said, you're going to get it happens every week, once a week, so that we're implementing right on the set, right on the spot. You got this down, we got this down, good. Let's get good to go. Okay, we're going to set up this, and this is what we're going to do. Next week, we're going to come, another piece is going to be, unpacked. So you're going to walk away from that boot camp with your 6-figure YouTube channel that will make money for you while you sleep. $197. I'm only taking, like I said, very minimal in there. I want to show y'all how to get to the bag just on content. Okay. I'll have to try it on Dream Makers. My ChatGPT didn't suggest those. I don't think so. No, that's why you need your coach over here, because I'll suggest to you things that ChatGPT won't. And then when you find out about it, you go say, hey, I need you to create my prompt for Clean AI. It's like, oh, okay, here you go. The format and everything, okay? So yeah, Clean AI creates amazing videos and avatars, and then you can go to Dream Makers. All right, so I have the YouTube. I told y'all I just want to talk about honestly the mentorships, but those were too good for me not to tell y'all. They knew they actually will help you guys get there faster in case of a lockdown or some type of shutdown. You need to know how to still be able to make you some money, and this is the way. Okay, remember, people are not losing their jobs to AI. People are losing their jobs because they don't know how to use AI. Where did that paper go? Come on. Checking the chat. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick, y'all. It's better. You can do more. Okay, there we go. So I have the YouTube that we just talked about. We talked about the coloring books. Now we're going to get into the last low ticket that I have is PDF method. This is low ticket millionaire. Literally, you can make $1 million selling PDFs. I'll kind of give you guys a heads up on this. Let y'all see what this look like. Oh, where you go? Hold on, I know it didn't close out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me find out where this is at. That's trade line. Hold on, let me find the link, y'all. Is this one? Yeah, here we go. It's like I knew it looked familiar. And for those who say, hey, I don't want to go to the YouTube class, but I would like to create me an AI avatar, and you can give me the prompt book to make it talk, to make it walk, to make it lip sync and all of that. I literally have an ebook. I forgot about that. Okay. You guys can buy the ebook for $47. I do have a ebook that will share with you all the prompts. Let me get it up over here. You've never been closer than you are right now. You are a Jireh. You are enough. Let me show y'all what it looks like. This is $47 as well. So I will be content. Okay, how to get consistent characters. Scroll on down here. So you get all your prompts, bringing it to life, where you need to go to, how you can watch this demo. Here are all the apps to bring them to life. It's Dream Face. Sorry, sister. I said Dream Maker. Dream Maker is for something else, okay? Dream Face. How to create a male avatar, female avatar, gender neutral avatars. It got over 100 prompts, how to use them on Haleo, all of this stuff, how to make the hands move when you talk, all of that stuff. It's right here, $47, okay? You got everything you need right here. If you just want to go off to the races and you able to do it yourself, then hey. And then also at the same time, you actually have a digital tool that you can sell to people. You go create your avatar, post it. What y'all think about this? Is it cute or not? I like that. I would want one of those. Okay, glad you asked. Here the book, okay? So you not only make money from it, you make money on it as well, okay? So I have that for $47. Now back to the PDF method, low ticket millionaire. This, I'm actually giving you a funnel to sell your low ticket. But this is, you can have this up in a day. You can buy it, start on it, a few hours later, you already got your PDFs ready to sell. And I showed you guys, gave you guys a demonstration. I'll try to show you guys again quickly. We've already done the research. We already know who want what they want, where they at, okay? Let me see if I can try to blow it up a little bit like this, okay? Where you guys can see it. See if I'll be able to minimize, because last time I got stuck with this thing. Okay, here we go. Why this don't go up? This is really weird. I'm already chosen. I know who I am. Hold on 1 second. More than I can even imagine. Okay, y'all, this is about to piss me off. Let me. Current window is too small to properly. Okay. Can I raise this up? What in the whole actual? Let me refresh this because this is about to make me mad. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna leave it like that, okay? Honestly, but these are all the PDFs, okay? These are PDFs. 19 primal hacks to skyrocket your testosterone. You may not be thinking like, I don't need no testosterone. Listen, 20,000 people. Yeah, 20,000 people do. Okay, 20,000 people do. Right over here, 23 pain erasing tricks to banish arthritis agony in 14 days. You might not think you need that, but you're going to sell it for $27. It's 350,000 people looking for that. Large audience seeking relief. Okay. Competition level is high. Okay. Current market demand score 1 out of 100 is an 80. So these are already done for you. You already know which ones is working, which ones is not. You start making you money in 24 hours. 7 belly melting shortcuts to a flat stomach in 2 weeks. Now, see, this is the way my mind thinks. I would go learn that YouTube stuff where I got to show my face. And then I would use my avatars to talk about 7 belly melting shortcuts to a flat stomach in just 2 weeks. And then tell them to go ahead and buy my PDF inside of my free YouTube channel with free traffic. Okay. Never spending any money on ads. I'm just saying that's what I would do. So many people with blood sugar issues, 27 blood sugar busters, the ultimate guide to reversing type 2 diabetes naturally. I know this is a big one. They say you can sell it for $27. There is 420,000 people looking for this right here. Okay. Rising interest in natural remedies. This is a red alert. It's high. Okay. Out of 100, 1 out of 100, this is an 80 as well. Okay. So I have this information. That's just sheet 1. We got sheet 2 over here. Oh, if he chases the lilies. Okay. 31 insider secrets to landing a 6-figure job in just 30 days, even in a tough economy. You know how many people looking for jobs? The 21-day real estate flipping formula, how I made $127,000 on my first 3 houses. A credit fixing formula to get your dream home, even with terrible credit. These are all things that people want. You may not want them, but people want them. Okay. So the low ticket millionaire, all of this stuff is already done for you. Okay. It's already done for you. I give you access to the entire system, all of these PDFs that people want, that people will buy. You can set up 10 of them. You got 60 of them to work with. You can set up 10 of them, baby, and go live in Jamaica somewhere for the rest of your life. Let this make money while you sleep. Selling a digital product from $17 to $27 max. You got 5 or 10 of them out there. Throw a couple of dollars on that bad boy, make the money back, right? You never spend any of your money, because if I put $5 on an ad and I actually make $14 back, I got my money back and some. I'm going to turn around, instead of putting 5 this time, I'm going to put 10. And 10 going to give me 40 back. Okay, bet. So I'm going to take half of that 40, put 20 on that bad boy. I'm finna get like $120 back. Okay, cool. I'm going to take 80 of that, pocket the rest, right? I'm stacking my mayo up. So West Coast terminology, stacking my money up. So out of the first 40, I put 20 to the side. I spent 20. That gave me 80 or whatever. It gave me 120. So now I spent 80. That gave me 360. Okay. I'm going to put 200 back to feed the machine to get more money. And then I'm going to hit the other 160 to the side. right? So this is how you play this game, and this is how it's the easiest way to become a low ticket millionaire. A lot of people have high ticket offers, high ticket products. People don't mind spending $17. They do that at Starbucks. People don't mind spending $27. They do that at the gas station, the convenience store, every day. They're not gonna miss it. They're not gonna miss it. So might as well get some of their money. I give you access to all of it. How you do it, you can actually have this set up in in hours, not even one day. When I say one day, I'm not talking about all day long. I'm talking about you to have this set up and have this done for you in one day. In 24 hours, you're making sales. Okay. I've shared with y'all screenshots where they say I got my first sale, I got my first 10 sales, I got my next my first 7 sales. Wow, I'm so excited what I'm going to do. This works. You don't have to figure out what people want. We already did the hard work for you. You just put it out there and let the people. You just, if you ever been fishing, you just reel out your casting rod, have the bait on there, and let the fish bite. That's it. $297. There's only 2 more spots in there. I wasn't supposed to give it away for $297, but y'all know me. If I pay for it, it's mine. And I'm gonna bring my cousins with me, just a few. Okay, I ain't gonna bring the whole tribe, because then y'all probably try to come get me. Why you giving away our secrets? I'll bring a few. So if one of those few is you, and you want opportunity to go turn $297 into $2,000, within 2 weeks, $10,000 within 30 days, literally while you do nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. Work your 9 to 5. Wait on your government system. It don't matter. Do what you're doing. But now you got money coming back in, so that if they decide to cut them benefits, or they decide to say, I don't need you no longer at the workforce, you can set up with your feedback. Okay, cool. Water right off my skin. Okay. So I have the PDF method, low ticket. Last time I'm gonna offer that. Y'all don't want that, I will take it over to where the other people do. You'll never hear me mention it again. But it is a way that I am using it to make $1,000 sales. Let me show y'all receipts, because receipts don't lie. Men and women do, but not receipts. Okay. Can Dr. Tawana help you make $1,000? I've been telling y'all for a long time. Hey, $1,000 in a day. I can help you do $1,000 in a day. If you do $1,000 a day times 30 days, there's 30 days except February, where there's 28 days. You still just did $28,000 a month, $30,000 a month off of making $1,000 a day. If you don't think you can make $1,000 a day, let me show you living proof. All the day long. How do we get over here? Hold on, y'all. My Savior, the one. Let me see if she got it on her page. If not, I'm just going to go to our room, because it's right there. Why did this keep doing this? This is so dang on weird. Keeps kicking me off the tabs. Whoa. Let me see if she's got this up here. Hold on, let me see. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. No, it's not on her page. So let me go ahead and go to over here where she shared a testimony earlier. That's why I trust him. Facebook doing some weird, crazy stuff, y'all. Okay, hold on. All right, so let me stop that. And then let me show y'all. This is our group. You see this? Okay. I have them put their wins in the group. I had another $1,000 payday ready to make $1 million in a year. You taught us how to make. I had another 1K payday in a day. In a day. Okay? In a day. Come back over here to my notifications. Let me go to my home page. Why is Facebook opening up all these tabs? That is weird as I don't know what. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. Did she send it to me? Because I can send it to myself. That way I ain't taking a long time, but I just want y'all to see because the receipts don't lie. That's all alone. Yes, sir. I see everything. Oh, yeah, she did. It's in the same group. So let me come up over here. It's in the same entire group. Let me refresh. That's why I trust him. Here she go right here. With her receipts on the screen. Don't play. Today was another 1K payday. Thanks, Dr. Tawana Worlds, for putting me in the game. I'm forever grateful. Next is my $15,000 payday. Do you see that right there? Dear Sunshine, we have successfully deposited the $1,000 payment from FET, whatever she's selling, okay? Sis got a lot of programs of mine, but she made $1,000 in a day, like I tell y'all all the time. Okay, all the time. You can make $1,000 in a day. She's been doing it. Bought her in a group of people, because I always talk about community, which I'm gonna talk about next. They always get together, buy land, travel, do the whole 9 yards. Okay, do the whole 9 yards. I wanted to show y'all a video that I just seen on her page. Is this the one? Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, it is this one. Y'all check this out real quick. Y'all check this out. This is in the hood. Y'all see how they training these things? This thing is driving down 7 Mile today and spotted a robot in the hood. This is what they want us to get used to coming next year. Soon, okay? Soon next year. I'll let y'all see this crap. Crazy. Ain't this crazy? This is what they want us to get used to. This is what's coming for your jobs. Over there waving at them kids and getting them conditioned with seeing this. It's so weird, okay? Excuse me. Let me turn this back around. That's in the hood. They get all the hood boys and gals together. so that they can get familiar with this robotics, whole type of situation. But that's another topic for another day. I just wanted to show y'all that because that was crazy to me. But it's happening more frequently and they're showing up everywhere. And that is because they are releasing AGI, next year. And that is a humanoid bot. It's not just, open AI technology. No, it becomes a whole robot. But the robot is not a robot. It's a humanoid robot, meaning that it has super intelligence that human beings does not. All right, so I will say, I'm going to give you guys a couple opportunities to join me. I do have the international, if you want to build an international automated business, whether that's in Africa, whether that's in Asia, whether that's in Egypt, it doesn't matter. If you would like to build a business that is abroad and it's all automated, you ain't got to leave here, you ain't got to live there, you just got to build a business. And when you build this business, you make money while you sleep. Anybody like sleep money? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if y'all like sleep money, please. Let me know in the chat if y'all like sleep money, okay? I have a mentorship where I'm going to show you how to do everything from start to finish. You're going to get access. I'll go back and say, several ways that you can start an international automated business without your presence having to be there. Airbnb abroad, okay? That's number one. You can make money without showing up faceless, talking about health. I showed y'all some avatars. You don't got to use avatars, but talking about things in the health niche. A lot of people over abroad don't have good health care, maybe don't have good dental care. So you can, make money or generate passive income through faceless social media pages, just teaching basic things. One thing about people abroad, they always want to know what Americans know. That's why they will pay you really, 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 very, very, very lucrative to go and stay abroad for 6 months and teach English or math. Okay, English predominantly. They pay real big dollars. And it's no different than anywhere else. There's a lot of people, they love, hate America. They want to know American ways. Okay. Digital products. We can sell products, not time. We build wealth through digital products and affiliate marketing. So if they need some things, okay, say for instance, I was teaching them. Let me close some of these tabs because they is bothering me. Say for instance, I was teaching them how to, let's say I was teaching them how to make money online, how to live abroad and then make money in America, right? Say I was just teaching them that. Let me see to make sure I got all those closed. And they needed to use this system and that system and that system. Well, I can have links to those systems. Say, hey, you guys need these, they're free, okay, for the first 7 days, and then it's $9.99. And then after they try it, they want to test drive it for 7 days, see if they like it, they're going to need it to be able to make money. And then when they make their first payment, I may get 90 cents. I may get $3 off of the $9 sale from them. That's called affiliate marketing. So I'm going to show you how to do digital products. Also, how to build wealth through smart investments and income producing assets. Definitely connect you to lenders that will fund your vision, cafes, different things, a clinic. Say, for instance, you want to start a clinic, you wanted to bring purified water. It's so many different things you can do. Get government contracts for you doing it, get grants for you doing it. Okay, so you're not doing the heavy lifting. You're going to also get, your build your business abroad action plan. Let me go back over here. So what's all included on top of what I just named? You're going to get Airbnb international list. You're going to get access to the list of where you can start you an Airbnb internationally and be up and running in little to no time. Okay, everything pretty much done for you, boots on the ground. You're gonna get international contacts and resources, tax guide for making money internationally. You're gonna get that as well. You're gonna get an access to the most highly profitable niches in the digital space that you can sell and that they want to buy, like Little Caesars Hot and Ready. Full breakdown and automation secrets. Hey, how to automate this? How to never even have to show your face. How if they comment, stuff can be delivered to them instantaneously. It's called automation. Um, and last but never least, I'm going to give you proven strategies for acquiring IPA for you to require income producing assets. You're going to get the proven strategy for that. You're also going to get the high approval lenders list that you can use right now to get you some money and start you a massive business abroad. Real talk, hey? And then you're going to get the investor workbook. There is investors that will invest with you in these type of projects. I'm trying to put y'all on to big stuff. You can't be afraid. You can't be timid. You can't be indecisive. Should I do this or not? I told a sister I was talking to yesterday. She was like, I got a little money right now, but I'm trying to decide if I need to wait. And I said, look, excuse me. I said, wait, check this out. You're going to spend that money anyway. Somebody going to get that money. Why not let it be you? Why not give yourself the greatest gift? Why not let it be you? Why would you let, something as minute as that? Might as well be you. People gonna spend money anyway, regardless. And it might as well be you. People might as well spend money with you, learn from you. You might as well make you more money because ain't nobody gonna make you more money for you. You see what I'm saying? So there is a way for you to make money internationally. Say, for instance, America go crumbling down. Baby, you and your family can get out of here, jump ship, and already be set and ready to go. People don't know. It's a woman who moved from, was it Illinois, paying $2,000 monthly rent, over there only paying $200. Okay, saved the whole $1,800 a month just on rent. When you buy houses over there, you don't have property taxes every year. You buy the house for pennies on the buck. I mean, like, you can go get a mansion built for $20,000 abroad, a whole compound. Okay, I'll move on with that. That is $497. It is also, it's a mentorship. Okay, so I did it early bird. This is the last time I will mention it. For $497, it automatically goes to $1,000 the closer we get to this. It starts the third week in July, and I believe we only have 2 spaces available. I was only taking 5 to begin with. Okay, so I gave y'all that. If you guys are looking to build a community, I have shouted this from the mountaintop. Where your cash flow is at is inside of a community. And you need to know how to build it. You need to know how to maintain it. Okay? When you build communities, there are incentives for you. There are brand deals. Meta, I'm getting ready to go to a TikTok event in Houston. Never in my life would I even imagine, with some of the top biggest people in the world in Houston for a TikTok event. I was accepted into the little top secret creators program here on Meta on Facebook. Okay. Connections, proximity, change your whole entire life. One person can change your whole entire life. Getting in the right room with the right person can change your whole entire life. So building you a community, okay? I done showed y'all over and over and over again in my time being up, okay? But I showed y'all how on the school community, how on the school community and Facebook and, Telegram and all these different other places that people have got the gist that, oh my God, I can monetize off my community. I'll show y'all right now exactly an example of exactly what I'm talking about. Hopefully Facebook don't be on that weird stuff. Yes, on something weird, y'all. Every single time I go to try to click, it takes me somewhere else. In the world, did I do something? I think I did. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Is we getting somewhere? Maybe. No, something ain't right, y'all. I done did something. I'm gonna have to close this out because I think this is a problem. Let's see. And staff they found how far away. Where did Facebook go? Hold on, y'all. See, it keeps doing this to me, and I'm not understanding why this is doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset my computer, y'all, because I did something. But I was gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna keep it moving and hop off, okay? So communities, I can I even pull it up over here? I wanted y'all to see. Perfect example. Is it on my tabs? One of my tabs. Oh, it is. Let me show y'all visual. I was gonna show you guys on Facebook as well how people are making $197,000 a month off of a Facebook group or community. Okay, we're getting ready to pop this off, but this is where you get everybody into one place, one space at a time. If people are pet lovers, okay, see, it will not let me. See how it just keeps popping up on my screen. Is y'all seeing what's going on? No, I'm actually still on the school website. Hold on. This is just so strange. All right, so remember I had the PDF for testosterone. Okay, people are looking over here. It's $199 a month. They have 180 members. Let's just do that because sometimes you'll be like, oh, we got to have all these numbers. We got to have all these followers, these people. No, there is 180 people inside of this group, and they looking for testosterone help, and they paying $199 every month, not every year, every month. They are making $35,820 every month. If you add that times 12, that's $429,000, right under $500,000, helping men with their testosterone. Okay, I hate that I can't type and get to the other groups. That is just really weird. I don't know what I did. See, it keeps jumping like this. Yeah, let me leave that alone because I don't know what in the world is going on. But same thing on Facebook can be done. Okay, this person is charging $15 a month. She has 92 members. Which is making her $1,300 extra. And these are just for mystery shoppers, okay? All kind of stuff you can find here for dog lovers or whatever, but for whatever reason, my computer is not acting accordingly. So I will show you how to build out your tribe, how to monetize it, how to get paid. I get paid from every single one of my communities. Every single one. Some of y'all watching me right now come right straight up out of my community. So I'm gonna be your first receipt. I'll be your first example. But so many people have built and scaled them a community, they never have to go look for customers or clients ever again. Unfortunately, I can't share you that because my internet won't let me be great anymore. Also, if you have a story to tell, I mentioned this in the beginning, I'm getting ready to go in 8 minutes. If you have a story to tell that the world needs to hear, whether you want to tell it or not, whether you've been waiting to tell it or not, the world needs to hear it. Okay? I'm opening up my books, bestseller, and stage mentorship. And I'm opening it up at a discounted rate. I'm going to show you how to write your book, tell your story in the most simplified way, prompt engineer so that AI can write your book for you in one day. In one day. Your entire book, your manuscript. Give you the book cover. Okay? Give you the book cover and the back cover. You go get your ISBN number. Boom. You are now on Amazon, Kindle, audiobook. You are now there. Okay. So I have books, bestsellers, because there's a hack to get it to be a bestseller in 72 hours. Soon as it go live, we make that bad boy bestseller. Why? Because that gives you authority in your niche. It ain't how many books you sold to be a bestseller. It's really just a hack that y'all don't know about. And I do, natty boo boo, okay? And I give it out over here in this mentorship and then stages. How your voice will turn into virtual stages where you will go and speak on different platforms and different events, some private, some public. But this takes you and opens up great doors of opportunity for you. And if you have a story to be told and you need to heal from telling your story, this is a place and a mentorship where you can do that at. It is $1,000 investment, originally priced at $5,000. It is $1,000 investment. Okay, you're gonna go on a journey with me and other people. Not only am I gonna help you write your book, not only am I gonna help you make it a bestseller and start landing stages. I have lists of people right now waiting for you to hit completion. Just literally waiting. Okay. So I give you access to that. We're also going to have a carpeted event, whether that's going to be red carpet or black carpet. I'm not too for sure, but you get access to that. Okay. You get access to my contacts when we host our conference in just a couple of months. You'll be able to, whether vend as a vendor or just get up on the platform and share what it is that you do. I always got you. And then we're going to film everything. We're going to give you your sizzle reels so that, your book is ready to go. It's ready to launch. It's ready to be sold. Story is ready to be sold. If that's you, then this mentorship is for you. It is $1,000. Okay. The community, building a community, building you a 7-figure tribe. If you're doing $192,000 every single month, 192 times 12, it's $2,304. Okay. There's people over here in the credit niche. They're doing $142,000 every single month just on a community. There's a gentleman that I know that's over here. He lets everybody in for free, keeps building up his numbers, and then at the beginning of the month, he just asks for $1. Everybody in the group give him $1. He has over 181,000 people. So imagine that in a month, okay? So I will show you how to do your community. I will show you how to do your book, get it bestseller, and then we'll take the stage. Talk about community, talk about PDF. Funding, if you are in need of some funding, you don't have time to fix your credit. I'm not a credit repair specialist. That's not what I'm saying here. Don't get it misconstrued. There are things that I am doing in my own personal life to keep these credit bureaus accountable. I don't care if they don't find anything to delete or I want y'all to keep this accountable, right? And so people need funding. People need lots of funding, but people need money and they need credit to get money to be funded. And so I have an opportunity, probably do one or two more of you guys. where you guys can get fully funded. It gets you funded on the front end by using local funders to fund you on the front end. We're going to take care of your credit. In the middle, get that bad boy to a 720 because we need you there to go get that big bag that I always show y'all on the screen. The one that y'all got tired of seeing of other people winning, getting $220,000, $100,000 on one credit card. Okay. So I have that. And then let me tell you about these last two and I'm out of here because I literally got 3 minutes. So I have the funding is $2,000 investment. We get you funded on the front end, $30,000 plus on the front end. We get your credit together to a 720 and a clean, fundable profile. You can have a 727 and still got negative items on your credit report. So we need to get that together. And then we go get you this big old bags, not just one, because we're so greedy, we get them all, okay? If we can go to 3 banks on Monday that only pull from Experian, then all 3 banks, we're going to go in there, we're going to establish a relationship, and we're going to come out with something. Then Tuesday, we're going to go find 3 banks that only do TransUnion. We're going to rinse, wash, and repeat. And then the last and final day, you're going to go find somebody who, I think it's Equifax. Yeah, Equifax, who only pull from Equifax. Now you done got all this money, okay? And then you run my 24-hour hard inquiry play, pick up the phone and call them and say this. Those hard inquiries will be removed instantaneously. And guess what? Next week, you can do it all over again, okay? So I do have the funding opportunity. It is $2,000 investment, like I did say. We're also doing some luxury events. If you want to get to a big bag and create, memories, there are always people like myself and other like-minded individuals. Please just come in and handle it for us so we can just step in it. We can minister, we can teach, we can do whatever. Please just make sure all of this is together. Anybody acting unruly, okay, you can just remove them, but it has nothing to do with me. Simple as that, okay? We can do that as well. Get you funded. And then last but never least, did I tell y'all about, we only got 2 spots for the end of the year. If she even come back next year. Sis says she done. She tired of the disrespect. I don't blame her. It's our own people that tear one another down. Nevertheless, I'm not here to talk about that. You can have you an automated drop shipping store fully built out for you, fully done for you, and traffic being driven to your digital product, okay? Traffic already flowing in to your digital product. Traffic's already flowing into your services. Traffic is already flowing in, right? Because they're waiting for this to be streamed. But let me pull it up here. Did I save it in this phone? Please say it is. So. I gotta go, so I can't be here that long. But here they go. Here they go. Let me tell y'all exactly what y'all get. They're right at the top. Cool. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting there. Thought it was already set up for me to do this. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out y'all way. Let me send these to myself. Excuse me. Every part of me. All right, here we go. This is my last one. We're going to come up over here. Hopefully this really, really works. Like, OMG. Let me stop this. Screen share. Yikes. Let me see. Okay, I'll just pull that one up. All right. Hopefully y'all can see Facebook. No, how do we get back to school? Hold on, y'all. Okay, we cooking. We are cooking. So with this automated, this is the last call on these. She's not doing anymore for the simple fact people were very inconsiderate in her most vulnerable time. Why is Facebook doing this weird stuff? Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know what to say. I can't even get into my messenger. I'm clicking on this. I'm going to leave it alone, but maybe y'all be able to, let's see. Blinded eyes will one day see. Let's see if it'll let me come in this way. Shoot. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. Oh, here it was. It was opening over here. Okay, cool. I don't know what in the world is going on with Facebook. It is really weird. Are we under some type of attack or what? Because it has been going up. Okay, let me pull this one up. I know y'all be like, Tawana, come on, sister. It's loading the data now. Let's see if it do its dang on thing. All right. No, this ain't even the one. Okay, forget this, y'all. I can show y'all on my phone better than I can tell y'all because we is not going to be playing these type of games, okay? I don't know what Facebook got going on, but y'all will be able to see it right here. Okay, this is everything you get, and I'm going to read it to you so you see exactly what I'm sharing with you. Everything that you get inside of this automated store, okay? So you're going to get the automated passive income. We're going to build the store for you. Once it's set up, it runs 24/7 for you and not you for it. No stress, no overwhelm. Forget about the complex tasks, what AI tools I got to use. You don't got to use any of that, okay? Finding products or getting visitors, we handle it all for you, okay? Expert product selection, we know what's working. We're not in business for you, okay? And neither are you. All exclusive support. So you also get all exclusive support. But I wanted to show y'all these wins real quick. Okay. These are all wins. Got their first sales. Okay. Got their first sales. I don't want to be exposing nobody information. They come for me. This person has 16 orders already. And just getting started. 16 orders already. Okay, it's $1,000 to have it done for you, built out for you. Marketing is done for you. Everything is done for you. Okay, the store, the products, the marketing. You just sit back and collect the money. Period. Point blank. I'm sure we won't hear the end of this, but this is independence. Independence for you, independence for me. You guys want to learn how to start making revenue, this is the way for you to go. Use other people's money, use other people's audience, use other people's stages or systems. That is the name of the game. To shake hands and rub elbows with people you never imagined. All it takes is literally one encounter, and your life can be changed forever. With that being said, that's what I got for y'all, beautiful people. Okay, I wanted to come by here and explain everything because of the response I got yesterday. I'm like, what was going on yesterday? Nevertheless, I gave y'all a little bit more detail. I can't give y'all all my deets out here because the devil's watching. But I gave you tools and resources. With that being said, if y'all want to sign up, the information is on the screen for anything that I mentioned here, okay? It's also in the description of this vehicle. I really kindly appreciate y'all's support, your love coming around here, hanging out with your girl. Hopefully, I'll be able to serve you, okay? Either now or later, I'll be able to serve you. And y'all have a good evening. All right, y'all. Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as